Constitution and laws
of the United States and of this state.
of the United States and of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Today's inaugural hoopla heralded major changes for Texas. Greg Abbott, who had served 3 terms as the state's Attorney General, was sworn in as governor on the south steps of the Capitol. He succeeds Rick Perry, who first took office 14 years ago. Perry bid adios to the legislature last week after the longest run of any governor in state history. This inauguration was historically significant for a couple of other reasons as well.
I am living proof that we live in a state where a young man's life can literally be broken in half, and yet he can still rise up to be governor of this great state.
Abbott, who was paralyzed from the waist down when a tree fell on him while jogging in Houston in 1984, is the first Texas governor to use a wheelchair. His wife, Cecilia Abbott, is Texas's first Latina First Lady. Not everything changed. While Texas now has only its second governor of the 21st century, Abbott and all the other statewide elected officials remain Republicans. It's been 20 years since a Democrat was elected to statewide office. Texas also got a new lieutenant governor, Dan Patrick, a state senator from Houston, who in a bitter primary and runoff ousted David Dewhurst, who had been lieutenant governor for a dozen years. Patrick will preside over a Senate that has a decidedly more Tea Party bent than the last one. The swearing-in was followed by a barbecue on the Capitol grounds featuring 4 tons of brisket and a parade up Congress Avenue. Tomorrow, the Texas House and Senate will reconvene with new leadership and more potential for change. New Senate rules, revised budgets, tax cuts, and more spending for roads and border security all could be part of the new Texas legislative landscape. But before rolling up their sleeves, Greg Abbott and Dan Patrick took time to celebrate and bask for a few moments in their personal triumphs.